Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Candy here today, and we are back for another episode of the Minecraft Prison series on VanityMC Alcatraz realm. If you guys are new to the channel and don't know what's going on over here, it's just a versus series with me, Royal K91, otherwise known as Royal MC, and Dexter113, who is another YouTuber slash partner that has been on here as well. So guys, if we go ahead and just start off by looking at the cell top, we've got CTB Island, which, you know, I don't even plan on thinking about beating them. They've got 409 million cell level, and if you guys don't know how much that is, one dub of beacons is like, I'm pretty sure it's like 6 million cell value. So these guys have so much cell value, it's like I can't even. Next up, we've got Royal Cell. They're beating us right now because they started placing some of their cell value. Payout is today. Payout's actually in around 2.5 hours. I think in 1.5 hours. So people are starting to place down what they have, you know, just trying to make sure that they don't miss anything. We're trying to do the same thing. Because if you guys don't know, last week we had one of our members literally like AFK. He was not even online really. And we actually missed being cell top 2 just because he wasn't there. So we decided might as well start placing some of our value a little bit early, and that's what we're going to be doing right now. Next up, we've got my cell, which of course we have 162.5 million with around 21 billion in our cell balance. So we got to find a couple people to sell our stuff to, or for some people to sell stuff to us for, because like 20 billion, we can buy a decent amount of beacons or sponges with that. Then we've got like Dexter over there. I'm not even really concerned about him. I think he's at 126.3 million. Like, they don't even have any money really in their cell balance, so I definitely don't think they're gonna be winning this series. They're just gonna be fighting for like third place, because obviously it's either me gonna win or like Royal's gonna win. We got Team Smudgy over there. They're not really part of the versus series, but I think they've been including themselves in it, so you know, we're just gonna say that they're part of it now, I guess. Team Zach or Team Smudgy, they're number 5. I don't really consider them to be competition. In all honesty though, I think these guys might come back and pass Dexter. So like Dexter might get passed by a guy who's not even in the versus series. So that would kind of suck for him, but I don't know. We'll see how the cookie crumbles. But guys, if I go ahead and look in my PV7 right now, we've got a decent amount of sponges and a couple beacons to go ahead and place, and I'm gonna be placing down all of my cells value and during this episode. So like, if you guys want to see how much stuff we have, I mean, holy crap, it is a lot. So like I said, cell top right now we are at 162.5 million. Literally, we're just gonna do and place all these sponges down, because like, yo, these sponges, I think they're probably the worst thing on the server to do, because like with beacons you can just right click their whole stack into them and it doesn't really take that long. Like within probably a minute or so, you can literally knock out all the sponges that, well, not all the sponges, all the beacons that you'll need for your cell. But with sponges, right, you literally have to hand place every single one of them. And keep in mind, let's say my cell has like 3 or 4 dubs of them. Like, that is a lot of sponges literally to just go ahead and place down, especially if like you only have like 2 or 3 people on, which is the case right now. But we're just gonna keep placing everything, and I'll catch you guys back once I've pretty much placed all the sponges that I have. Alright guys, so we are back, and as you guys saw from a little time lapse, we placed quite a bit of sponges, and that's not all. We literally placed so much more. I couldn't be asked to like record the rest of it, and like some of my cell members have been placing a ton. I think we still have like 2 double chests more literally to place, and we're actually coming really close to the payout time. We've got around half an hour left, and I still have to go and place all the beacons because nobody in my cell can really do it except for me. So I'm gonna go literally start that now, because like half an hour, I'm not even sure if we're gonna be able to place everything. But guys, look, we've got this huge like mansion here, completely made out of sponges. Like if we just go inside, literally run around, we have like, all right, this staircase is kind of whack, but like we've got a staircase literally going over to one whole like second floor, and if you just go ahead fly up again, we've got another like attic maybe, or like another floor. So you've literally got a mansion made out of sponges, and like I'm pretty sure if we used these sponges from the other stack, like we could have probably made this into like an apartment building or something, because like while this is kind of hollow, this whole thing is literally just full of sponges. So we could have made ourselves a little Marriott hotel or something over there. But nevertheless, guys, if we go ahead and look in this little room, which is like our little value room, we've got so many double chests of beacons. So let's see, in the stack right now we've got around 73,892 beacons, right? That's a good amount of beacons, you know, can't really complain about that. I think it's gotten us all the way up to 162 million sell value. But then if we go ahead and look in all these chests, we've got, you know, beacons, like all of these chests are just full with beacons. So you guys can imagine if I literally go ahead and just place all those down, we are gonna have so much sell value. I really want to see us jump like 100 million sell value. I think that would be really good, because if you go and look right back at sell top, I don't think Royal Cell has really started updating yet. Yeah, they're at 175 million, but I haven't seen them update ever since then. That's probably, they did that like maybe this morning. So hopefully once we do it, maybe we can be at like 200 million, probably 250 million. I'd feel really happy if we can go ahead and get to 250 million. I didn't even show you guys this yet, but in comparison to like last week, we have quite a bit more dragon eggs. I think Royal Seller has a lot more. I'm not sure how they got it, if it was like just from pay to winning and like opening a bunch of crates, or if just people sell them like way more dragon eggs than they sell us dragon eggs. But you've got a pretty nice wall of them over here, and you still got some members really placing them. So hopefully a lot of these dragon eggs will add a lot of value to us, and then all these beacons here, hopefully we can try to win this payout, because like last week I felt really bad because my cell worked really hard to get like number 2, and then we missed number 2 because somebody forgot to play. So we've got a whole new strategy just right here. Like they can come and sell us our beacons for $1. Keep in mind, only like cell members have access to this. You guys look around here, like we have no holes. Literally the only way to get in is like through a door, and it's an iron door, and nobody has perms to like press that. These things are like almost always locked. They're just kind of open right now because people are going in and out. And basically what our cell members do is they just come here and literally like sell all the stuff to Minx, because Minx is not going to miss like any of the payouts. So they just sell all the stuff here to him, and then once that's ready, like we literally just take all the beacons from there, and then we just spam them into this one little stack. So it's not a handout, obviously. It's just to make it easier for our cell to like make sure all the value is in one place right before payout. Alright guys, so now is the time I've been waiting for like to do in quite a while. I think this is the first time we're actually gonna go and pass Royal Cell, unless they have something up their sleeves that we just don't know about. Like I know they recruited Mr. Chia Pet, who had to leave our cell for some reason. Like I don't want to get into specifics, but he had to leave our cell, and I guess he went and joined Royal Cell. Like look, if we go ahead and look at the cell top again, you know, I always do cell top. He's got Mr. Chia Pet in there. He was one of our best grinders, but you know, things had to go around, and now he is gone from the cell. But nevertheless, guys, we have a ton of beacons to play. So as of right now, we are at 73,892. If we go ahead and just start grabbing some of these double chests of them, like look, okay, we've got a couple here. Let's probably just toss this pickaxe literally, like I don't know, somewhere where I don't want to see it, and then just grab a bunch of these beacons. It's around like what, 25 minutes till payout, and I don't even know. Okay, I actually gotta leave one inventory, or like one thing full, one slot open in my inventory that I can literally right click this, and all I gotta do is just right click, add beacons to the stack, and then boom, I've added one. So now all I gotta do is just literally grab all of these beacons, which actually is gonna take quite a while. Like not gonna lie, it is a lot of beacons. So I think I'm kind of happy that I'm starting to place now before I end up like missing a dub chest of anything, or like if I start like 5 minutes beforehand, chances are I'm probably not even gonna be able to place all these beacons, because it is, even though like it's pretty easy to place them, like it could definitely be a little time consuming, especially if I just happen to mess up my recording or so, and then I have to restart. But nevertheless, what do you guys think about like our strategy? Like I know we've just been grinding super duper hard. I don't even know if that's considered a strategy, but we've just been doing all of the work. Like I mean, my cell has just been grinding super duper hard, and I think this is the first season we might actually end with a dub, since I think, what is it, OG Alcatraz realm. So the first season we ever played on here, I think I won. Oh no, it was the second season I won. Oh man, I'm already forgetting. But yeah, I think this is gonna be like, you know, quite a while since we won, and I know next season we want to recruit like a lot of new members. I don't want to give any spoilers for you guys, but me and Royal have been considering a duo series. So I don't know, you guys take it how you will. I'm not gonna elaborate on it anymore, but we've been thinking about doing a duo versus series for the next Prison's Realm that might come out. And I don't know what you guys would think about that. Like, do you guys want to see me play with Royal? Do you guys like the content where it's just like me versus him, you know, a bunch of trash talk, everybody's out grinding each other, like there's some drama and stuff? Because I kind of enjoy that sometimes, not gonna lie. And it always is a pretty fun time because obviously me and Royal don't really take it to heart. Like, a lot of the fans just get really into it. I guess you guys can see, get on the server and literally start calling me names. Kind of sad, but what do you guys think about a duo versus you? Like, maybe we could do me and Royal versus like Dexter and somebody, or like Dexter and Zach. I don't really know. I just want to do like something different because obviously we've been doing these single versus series for quite a while. I know we just added Dexter to the versus series, but like, you know, his cell hasn't been really doing too good either, and I wanted to change up the topic. I don't think us playing as one cell versus like the world would be really good, but I think if we did it versus like another series or another set of YouTubers, I think it'd be pretty cool. So let me know in the comment section below, like, what do you guys think about that? Should we consider doing a duo versus series, or do you guys like not want to see this anymore because now that, you know, my cell has a pretty good shot at winning this? Like, will you guys be mad? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. We're actually almost done placing all these beacons, and then I think we're just gonna wait till like the last 5 minutes or so to do cell level. But I think we only have like 3 or 4 more dubs of beacons to go, and oh my god, the pain is that literally you can't put a full inventory in at the same time. You have to like literally subtract one of these just so that you can actually right click it into these stacks. Let's see, what is stack at right now? Whoa, 115,000 beacons. We're almost double at what we were beforehand. But let's see, keep going. We got two more boxes to go. Well, 2 more chests to go, and then we should pretty much be done with this. So let's see how much we're gonna get to after I place all that stuff. That dub chest is done. Now we've just got this one to go. Stack that up on there. Holy crap, this is actually pretty time consuming. We've got 20 minutes left. Oh, I do not want to lose a stack of beacons right there. And that should be it. Let me go ahead and double check all these chests because I definitely do not want to be the guy who just manages to just miss a complete double chest, and then some people are like mad at me. But let's go look. All of this stuff looks like it's empty to me. Are any of these chests full with anything? Nope, these aren't full with anything. Yo, what did this guy just buy? Oh, he just bought some cell boosters. But let's see, how do you guys think we have? Like, put a guess in the comment section below. We have 284 beacons. That is almost double of what we had. That's like 20,000 shy of double what we had. So I'm like super proud. We're not gonna be doing cell level yet until maybe like 10 minutes to go or like 5 minutes to go. But I do think we're gonna be taking that top spot. Like, maybe if we go and do some math real quick, we can go ahead and calculate how much we have, but I really don't think it's worth the time. Like, in 5 minutes, we're just gonna go ahead and do cell level, and then hopefully we'll be at like 200 million to around $250 million range. Alright guys, so there is around 5 minutes left till payout. No point in waiting until the last minute. Like, in reality, however much value we have is just gonna be however much value we have. Like, nobody's gonna gain a ton of value in the last 5 minutes. But let's go ahead and do a final check at the cell top. 5 minutes right before the payout. Royal cell is still sitting at around 175 million cell level. We've got CTB completely unreachable at 409. I don't know if Royal has anything left like to place down. I heard that they might have, but like, in all honesty, I don't even think so. I know Dexter just plays like 5 million, so he's not even close in the running. Smudgy's not even at 100 mil yet, so definitely not worrying about those guys. Fairy Tail and pretty much everybody else I'm not that concerned about. But one more check on it, 175 million, 126 million, and we are at 162 million. So let's go ahead and do the final cell. Well, not even the final one, just let's do the command already. So cell LEVEL. Let that go ahead and figure itself out, and then our cell level. Oh my god, guys, we just doubled our cell level. We are at 200 and holy crap, yo, I thought we were gonna be at like 200 million flat, but 282 million. That puts us so far ahead. We are basically double what Royal Cell has right now. Yeah, we are actually more than double what they have right now, and I think that just solidified our place in this series. Like, guys, we just took it for storm. I'm gonna wait like 4 more minutes though, just to see what Royal Cell have. If they get over the 200 million mark, it might not be that good, but oh my god, that's actually really surprising that we got that much cell level. We pretty much doubled what we had in all of the weeks prior just this week. Alright guys, so we are back, and it's around 4:02 p.m. right now. If we go ahead and do /cell top, I mean, not gonna lie, we did really good. We're at 282.7 million with still 20 billion in our sell balance, and Royal actually just updated, and sadly they are at 194.6 million. So we are pretty much like 100 plus million more than them. I mean, we're at 300 million, they're at like 200 million, so really around 90 million more than them. So I definitely think we did a really good job. Like, guys, Royal just said rip in the chat. Dexter didn't even update, like they're still at 126 million. Smudgy didn't get on to do it either, so not looking too good for any of the competition. I really think that unless Royal does some like crazy sneaky stuff, like they just go all out next week, I really think we have this in the bag, because they just updated and they went up 20 million. We literally probably went up at like 200 million or something like that. Not even 200 million, but like another 100 plus million. So we pretty much went up like 6 times their value. And I don't know what to say, guys. I think this is the first time we actually might win a verse series. Thankfully, my cell is just really good. And you know, this guy said say this, but you know what? Royal's beating me on like so many of the other series, so I don't know. I think it's time for us to just take this dub. Just the fact that we've like literally been out grinding them. I mean, I can't really say anything else. Like, we've got Ritz number 1, we've got W53 number 2, Ryan number 3. We really have block top 1 through 3. If we go ahead and look at like, what is it? Chia used to be on our cell, but now he's not. We got like Swiggy, he's also in my cell, number 8. I mean, what is it? Like Royal K91, whatever. He's doing his own thing over there, but we've just got so many people in the top 10 that like Minx is up there too. Let's see who else is even up there. Like, oh my god, I'm already forgetting names, but yeah, we have so many people. People Today is on the cell too. Like, we have Marix is even up there, so we have so many people just, you know, been grinding like their hearts out that like it's almost inevitable that we would have probably taken this one. I heard that Royal had his secret strategy at the beginning of the map, and I think I might have like an idea what it could be, because obviously they gained like a lot of value right at the beginning of the map. So I'm guessing they had like a lot of money at the beginning of the map. So they probably were doing something that got them like a lot of money early game, but I guess their strategy didn't really work out late game, because as we have been upgrading our backpacks and as we've been upgrading our pickaxes, we've just been making way more money than them. So I'm guessing their strategy that they had just really isn't working anymore. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. We placed down a ton of value. Like, I'm actually super duper happy with the way things turned out, and I hope some of you guys are really happy with the way it turned out too. Like, I think that we actually might go ahead and take this versus series home, take one for the team, one for the Team Candy. And if you guys are part of a Royal cell or like Royal Team Royal or whatever you guys want to do, like, don't worry, next season, yo, you guys got this. Like, I mean, yo, I think we could do it.